Hey guys, Unfrequented world, and a rainy, crummy day out, so I did what every real man does who has time on his hands. I went to Canadian Tire and did some shopping. Deer season is coming up, so I've got a set of headphones here that I want to show you guys. I've been using them for about 10 years now. I've been a hunter since I was 5 years old. My old man taught us to hunt, trap. We pretty much lived off the land. That's the way it is. And due to that, I have one really bad ear. It crackles and pops, and about 10 years ago I decided that I wanted to protect what hearing I have left on that side, and I started using hunting muffs that have built-in speakers, so when you're sitting on a watch, it actually amplifies the sound by about 10 or 15%. And these are Peltor. I've had them, like I say, 10 years, and very familiar with these, and I'm going to show you guys. It has a few deficiencies that I'm hoping. I bought a new set I'm going to show you, and we're going to do a review on the new set. But I'm going to show you guys these ones first and some of the deficiencies that I've had with these over the years. And I don't want to knock them too much because I've had them for 10 years. They've been out in every kind of weather with me, you know, minus 20 freezing, pouring rain, torrential downpours. 10 years, they're still kicking. They still work like they did when I bought them. But I'll give you guys a closer look and show you the issues I don't like about this set, and then we're going to show you the new set and test them out and see if they check off any of these boxes that make me happy. So these here, guys, are the Peltor Tactical 6S, okay? They're just a stereo set, one microphone on each headpiece. It has the around the neck style band. And that's the first problem that I had with these. I'm always wearing a hat when I'm hunting, and when I bought these many years ago, I thought, great. So they actually go around your neck like this, and then one on each ear like that. They don't fit great. And when I wear them out in the field, I'll show you guys how I have to wear them. So when I'm not actually wearing these over my ears, because they have a behind the neck strap, I actually have to wear them above my ears against my hat like that. And I've probably trekked 500 miles through the bush like that. So that was the first mistake I bought when I bought these, is don't get the behind the neck strap. It's just not comfortable. And when you go to lift your head up, that thing is banging here on the back all the time. So pain in the ass. The sound is not great. The other problem I have is right out of the box, the left side here has a hiss. When I'm got them turned on, and I turn them up all the way on both sides, one side is quieter than the other, this side, and it has a hiss to it. So there's background noise coming in all the time, and they've been like that since day one, since I bought them. So I might have just got a bad set, but I mean, I've dealt with it for 10 years, and that's because I want the ear protection, and that's what it's all about. And lastly, the last thing that annoys me about these is changing the batteries inside. You have to pull them all apart to get to the battery compartment. And they run on AAA, 2 on each side. And these are the original pieces that I bought. I've never replaced these. So they do last a long time. It's just kind of a pain in the butt to get the batteries out. When you're trying to clip this back together, to line everything up and get it clipped in can sometimes be a bit of a hassle. It's not the easiest thing to change the batteries. So that's my other and final complaint with this old headset. But like I say, they've lasted 10 years, and I think I paid about 140 bucks for them back in the day. And they've come down a lot in price. I'll show you guys the new ones now, and we'll take a look. All right, guys, here we go. This is the Razer Slim Shooter Quad electronic muff, and this is made by Walkers. So there are actually 4 microphones on here, one in the front, one in the back on each side. They're not quite as slim profile as the old ones here. If we look at these, come down to a nice point on the bottom. And these are a little bit wider. And even with some of my guns, these were still, if you're wearing anything, the stock would still hit in here. So you kind of have to adjust, and I'm going to have to adjust with these as well. But these have the nice over-the-head band, 4 microphones. I'm hoping the technology in 10 years has improved and that the sound quality will be better. And what we're going to try to do, guys, I have a lapel mic, and we're going to try to put the microphone in here and see if we can record some of the sound that's coming through, if we can get some, so if we can do some testing to tell if something's in front of us or behind us. We'll try to do that to see if it works. And then I'll give you guys, I'll wear them for a few hours, and I'll give you guys my general impression of if they're any better than these. These were $84 on sale at Canadian Tire. So for 84 bucks, I thought after 10 years, well, these actually do say slim profile. We'll just go over real quick, guys. 4 directional microphones, low noise frequency tuned for natural sound, full dynamic range HD speakers, 0.02 reaction time, so that's when there's a loud noise, the circuit shuts off, 23 dB noise reduction, audio input jack, oh, didn't realize that, and it runs on 2 AA batteries. Nowhere on here does it say how long it'll run on those 2 batteries. These old ones here would run 100 hours approximately on 4 batteries. So I'll see if we can look up online and see what the rating for that is. Well, I can actually say just putting them on, guys, they fit better. With my glasses on and everything, my ear is entirely inside the cupped area, where with these ones, my ears didn't go right inside, and after about an hour of wearing them, you'd have to take them off and get a break because it'd be squishing your ear into your glasses. That is not the case. Already, I can feel that my ear is right inside the foam, and these are much more comfortable. Much more. So if we take a closer look here, the headband is very comfortable as well, guys, I gotta say. There's the 2 microphones. They're recessed, unlike the old one, which had they're sticking out, and all the time they would rub on the collar of your jacket and things like that. These are recessed, and the power button is also recessed. The only negative I can see is that there's only one power control for both ears. So I mean, hopefully if they work properly, the volume should be the same on both sides. Ha! Okay, talk about simplicity. It took me a minute to figure it out, but on the right ear, there's the compartment for the batteries, right on the outside. Nice! Easy to get to. Okay, guys, I've got them on, and the sound is actually fantastic. There is no hiss. It's raining out. I can hear the raindrops. I can hear the door. It's very weird. It's like you're in a studio, because it's cutting off the sound from the outside and it's just coming through the mics. I can hear the birds, but I gotta tell you this, guys, I can't tell where anything is coming from. It's amplifying the sound. I can hear little birds, 30 yards away tweeting. I don't know where they're coming from. It's these would be great for sitting on watch, I can tell you right now. I can hear this little bird from somewhere, and like I've looked, there's nothing. I can't see it. I don't know where it is. But anyway, you can hear everything. 10 years of sound circuitry improvements. Fantastic, guys. The sound is fantastic. If you want to sit on a watch and pick up something from a long ways away and not know where it is, which the old ones did as well, but the sound, guys, it's 200 times better. 200% better than those old Pelter. It's clear. It's crisp. I can hear the raindrops. We're going to try to put a lapel mic in here and see if we can pick up some sound for you guys. But I can tell you right now, there's no way to tell what direction something's coming from. The other thing I noticed is I did the hand clap to see if they would shut off. They don't shut off. I can clap my hands right here and the sound keeps coming through. With the Pelters, as soon as there was a clap or anything even, I always thought it was too sensitive. Even if there was somebody shut a car door, the sound would shut off and it would go to silence, and it would take about 5 seconds for the circuitry to turn back on. So far I haven't been able to turn these off, but maybe we'll start the grinder and see if they shut off, just to make sure that they are shutting off properly. I'm sure they are, but they're just not as they're tuned to a higher, I guess it's got to be a louder frequency for these ones to shut off, which is actually better for me. So far I'm liking these. No, maybe that's not how they work. I can still hear everything running. I can hear that as it doesn't shut off. I don't know. I guess I can't really try a gun here because I'm in town, so. Okay, I figured out what's going on, guys. I went up to the door and I slammed the door in my ear. It does shut off. It's so fast, it clicks back on so fast when the noise is gone that you don't actually realize it's shutting off. I'm loving these things. I'm kind of muffed, pun intended, that I waited 10 years to upgrade the old ones. These are so good. Let's get a microphone in here and see if you guys can hear what I'm hearing. It might work, it might not, I don't know. I've got the Sony mic run up inside. I don't know what the recording is going to sound like. So let's go outside and just listen for a minute, just in case we're getting any audio that's worth showing you guys. We'll go outside and maybe you can hear this little bird that, that I can't find, but it is raining out here too, so. There's a crow. But there's no feedback, there's no squealing. I can hear the raindrops. There's a bird. There's a crow. I don't know where that crow would be because I can see 400 yards all around me. I don't see anything. These are fantastic, guys. All I can say is I hope this microphone bit works so that I can put on the video and show you guys. If not, you'll have to take my word for it. Fan-freaking-tastic for 84 bucks. Walker's Game Ear Razor. I'm loving them. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I can say about these is I love them. I haven't even taken them out hunting and I can tell already after 15 minutes I love them. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week when we cover some more outdoor adventures.